thought. Do you know which system of your body takes extra liquid of your body? Did you know that most of the food we eat also contains a lot of liquid, but you don't? Which part of your body throw extra liquid out? Imagine what would happen if all the liquid stayed trapped in your body, so you think a blast would occur in your tummy? If your body didn't get rid of extra liquid, it does not happen like that. The body has certain parts which take care of extra liquid. So, all these parts are part of the urinary system. This is also called the excretory system. Excretory system regulate the chemical composition of body fluids by removing metabolic wastes and retaining the proper amounts of water, salt, and nutrients. The excretory system is responsible for the elimination of wastes produced by homeostasis. There are the several parts of the body that are involved in this process: kidney, liver, lungs, and the skin.
The function of the kidney is to filter blood and form urine. Urine is the liquid waste product of the body that is excreted by the urinary system. Nephrons are the structural and functional units of the kidneys. A single kidney may have more than 1 million nephrons. The liver is a very important organ of excretion. The liver breaks down many substances in the blood, including toxins. The liver also excretes bilirubin as a waste product of hemoglobin catabolism in bile. Bile then travels to the small intestine and is eventually excreted in phases by the large intestine. The lungs are responsible for the excretion of gaseous waste, primarily carbon dioxide from cellular respiration in cells throughout the body. Exhaled air also contains water vapor and trace level of some other waste gases. The paired kidneys are often considered the main organs of excretion. Skin. Sweat glands in the skin secrete in the fluid waste called sweat or perspiration. However, its primary function are temperature controlled and pheromone release. Therefore, its role as a part of the excretory system is minimal. Sweating also maintains the level of salt in the body.
Kidneys. There's one on each side of your body. All of your blood passes through your kidneys hundreds of times a day, and the wastes are removed by tiny filters called nephrons. Purified blood is returned to your circulatory system, and the waste liquid, urine, that is left behind flows into collecting tubules in each kidney. The urine collected in the kidneys drips into the ureters, which are tubes connecting to the bladder. When you urinate, the urine travels from your bladder through this tube and out of your body. It's an elastic storage sac that holds the urine from the kidneys. It can stretch to hold about a pint of urine, but when it is about half full, it will send a signal to your brain that you need to go. When you urinate, the urine travels from your bladder through this tube and out of your body.
How does the urinary system work? The urinary system function is to filter blood and create urine as a waste byproduct. The organs of the urinary system include the kidneys, renal pelvis, ureters, bladder, and urethra. The body takes nutrients from food and converts them to energy. After the body has taken the food components that it needs, waste products are left behind in the bowel and in the blood. The kidney and the urinary system help the body to eliminate liquid waste called urea and to keep chemicals such as potassium and sodium and water in balance. Urea is produced when foods containing proteins such as meat, poultry, and certain vegetables are broken down in the body. Urea is carried in the bloodstream to the kidneys, where it is removed along with water and other wastes in the form of the urine.
Types of nephron. Cortical nephron. These are the nephrons present within the cortex. These are short and comprise about 80% of the total nephrons. These have long loops of Henle and extend into the medulla. These are about 20%.
Renal corpuscle. The renal corpuscle consists of an glomerulus surrounded by a Bowman's capsule. The glomerulus arises from an afferent arteriole and empties into an efferent arteriole. The smaller diameter of an efferent arteriole helps to maintain high blood pressure in the glomerulus.
The renal tubule is a long and convoluted structure that emerges from the glomerulus and can be divided into three parts based on function.
Three main sections of the kidney. Renal cortex. Renal cortex provides a space of arterioles and venules from the renal artery and vein, as well as glomerular capillaries to perfuse the nephron of the kidney. Renal medulla. The renal medulla contains the renal pyramids, where urine formation takes place. Urine passes from the renal pyramid into the renal pelvis. Renal pelvis. The renal pelvis functions as a funnel for urine flowing to the ureter.